Alrighty, here we
Yes,
are with
and-
another Legend Cube draft.
And I get to go first.
You do.
So this is exciting. So we've got Mortify. We have Jingataxis, which I was not allowed to put in the deck last time.
Well,
But-
do you think we ever hit 10 mana?
Depends what type of deck you're building.
No, last time.
No. I know that.
What do you mean not allowed?
Look, you could have let me do it and have a completely useless card in there. I'm not saying it would have been a good idea.
You didn't seem to fight me very hard on Jingataxis or Kozilek. Let's just put it that way, shall we?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of tempted to try for the 5-color deck because I have seen a lot of cards going around.
Can you please just look at some of the other cards in this pack? Just because there's some really powerful ones. There's 2 that I love.
2 additional lands on
particular.
each of your turns.
Alright, I'm going to have to tell you, it's Basalt Monolith.
Yeah, you always go for Basalt Monolith.
But it's 3 mana.
Yeah, but
Up to you,
we've
10
just
seconds.
We've done so many.
10
I'm actually going to
seconds.
go for this just because I think it's cool and I like to do themed decks.
Ah! Why?
We have done so many cubes where you've played Basalt Monolith.
Yeah, have you noticed that last game we had like 10 and 8 mana spells?
I know.
Even without all that
That's
rare.
the idea. It's we alternate so that
Ugh.
I actually get to pick things that I want to do. For
Ugh.
change. It's fair. It is fair.
Alright, well... I can put more signets. Opulent Palace gets us 3 colours. I don't even know if I can even get into playing this. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, Opulent Palace is a land. This is acceleration, but I'll just go with the thing that gets us 3 types of mana. Silumgar is okay. Don't know if we want to be playing him in a 5-color control deck, if that's what we do end up doing.
You
Ablation
could
is-
aim for
ablation-
a
ablation is
5-color dragon
removal.
tribal.
Opulent Palace.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I remember seeing this and I wanted to buy one, but they're actually very expensive, so I never did. Put a green and white elf. For each creature token you control, put a token that's a copy of the creature. That's tempting. Oh, Memnarch. Memnarch. I
Yeah.
like Memnarch.
We had Basalt Monolith to go with him.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that comment. Okay, well that searches out basic lands whenever we equip that to something, and that's recurring, so that could help us get up to the 5 colours if that's what we're going with. And we're still not locked into that.
We aren't locked into
No.
anything.
I think this, I actually quite like this. I like this, I do actually love Memnarch as a card, but I'd like to go with this just because I haven't played with this before. For me, a lot of it's about fun. I don't necessarily play to win all of the time. I'd like to win, but I also play for fun, so I'm going to try and give that a go.
Yeah. I play for fun too, I suppose. Okay. Each non-land opponent with correct mana cost.
Genesis Wave.
That's it's three green. Not impressed
Still.
with any of this.
Oh,
Demir Aqueduct gets us 2 types of mana. Hallowed Fountain does. I'm not a fan of any of this. I mean, Talisman of Progress is fine,
how
but it's
does
not as good as
Engineered
Signet.
Explosives work? 'Cause that has,
It's,
multiple colours.
it's good, but like,
oh, equal to the number. Yeah, that's not so
yeah, only equal. It doesn't
Yeah.
just doesn't get ones that are less. Could go. I don't know. Well, I'll go with that. Go with that. Probably should have gone for a land.
Okay, what do we have? Oh, Hellvault. I've heard about this, but I don't really know what it does. Exile target creature you control, exile target creature you don't control. Then when it leaves the battlefield, you can get it back. Okay. So we have another multicolored land. We also have Crush the Bloodbraided. That's quite cool. I quite like that. We have getting things back from the graveyard. Tempted by either of these. Okay, one of those, one of those. X damage to target creature without flying. That's actually quite good.
Time.
But I'm going to go for this. I'm going for fun. Oh, coalition victory.
Really?
Look, it's your pick. It's your pick.
The thing is, you need a land of every basic land type and a creature of every colour. So it's unplayable. And it's 8 mana. Can't be countered. Bushido 2 regenerates Samurai. Don't think we want that. Kevek the Merciless is actually quite a good...
And we never got to play it that last time when we put it in our deck.
Yeah.
We never even drew it.
We're going to need a hell of a lot of fixing. So I'm even tempted to go for the Arcane Sanctum.
It's a valid choice.
We don't really have ramp either.
Okay. I like that, but we need lots of creatures. Taser. How does this work? Search for something. We have a Honden.
Creatures.
We have 2 Hondens, in fact. We have more fixing. We have Mind's Eye again. That's quite nice. More fixing again.
Time.
All right. Why not?
Oh no! This is a terrible card! Okay. Alrighty.
Look, I didn't have time to think of something.
Yeah.
So I just chose with my gut feeling.
Maybe because it's a creature spell. No, that's a bit too slow. Cage Sun's monocolor. Selesnya Sanctuaries. Stuff. Selesnya Sanctuary. What? No way!
Well, we nice.
You've got to be... I never thought that would come back. Alright, well, Alright, that's perked me right up. So this is removal. It does make them draw 2 cards though, so I don't know if it's that good. Because card draw is very important in this format. I'm going to go to Selesnya Signet. Okay. I don't believe they gave us the Basalt Monolith back. That seems insane. Utterly insane. Why would...
The trouble is, I'm using up a lot of my time reading all the descriptions for these.
Time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
When in doubt.
Yeah, I agree. Well, this is 2 blue, which I don't like.
And it's also a 3
It's also,
blue
it's
activation.
also not great. It's not good. Faithless Looting. May end up doing Reanimate with our giant creatures.
Okay, well, we are getting a lot of green, red, black stuff come through. We could go Jund.
It's entirely possible.
So that's that thing. I like this. This came back. I'm quite happy to take that. Oh, look, Jonathan, it's Coalition Victory.
Dragon Breath.
I see. I see. I feel like you were making a statement there.
For Coalition Victory to work, you need a creature of every colour and a basic land of
Well,
every
theoretically,
type.
all you need
And
is...
you need 8 mana.
Theoretically, all you need is just 1 5-colour creature. Search thing, sure.
How many 5-colour creatures have we seen? There's like
None. But look, we're only on booster 1. Anyway, very likely we'll go Jund or we'll go Naya. We're tending towards that, or even just red-green or red-black. But I think red-green at this moment is our strongest. So yeah, we could go that way.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried. This is only the first booster, and we have plenty of options.
I'm supremely happy that the Basalt Monolith came back. So it's my pick this time.
It is.
That's actually very good, although it is 6 mana.
It's also Putrefy.
Putrefy is actually very good. Karlov of the Ghost Council. Ooh. Ooh. It's quite good. But I don't know.
You need life.
I suspect we need Putrefy. Kager is really good, but Putrefy is just removal, straight up. And it's in the colours that we are more centred in. It's a shame. Would have liked Kager, would have liked Tazengir. Putrefy is the pick though.
Some of these might come back, we never know.
Oh, indeed. Indeed they might.
Okay, so, well, we have the Legendary Landwalk.
Legendary Landwalk.
Which could be very good. Okay. Fires of Yamaya, Beast Within is removal. Kind of liking a Yumi, I must say. But Beast Within is also tempting. Also Path to Exile is very tempting. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
You have white fixing.
You don't have many creatures.
We don't.
You do have Putrefy.
If we do end up going like multicolored control, then we don't need like good mid-range creatures, but we need just like all of our creatures just to be the best kind of creatures, really powerful, like one-off threats that can end the game by themselves.
There are quite a few legendary lands, and this is still a 7/3 even without that. So I'm gonna go for this. It's hard to pass up either of those two, to be perfectly honest. But we're more in Jonathan than we are in Naya, and I just kind of want to go with this because I haven't played with it before.
Very well.
Because I have played with Beast Within and Path to Exile quite a lot.
Okay. Well, Council Judgment's the removal here. We can All Sun's Dawn.
I was looking at that one.
I suspect All Sun's Dawn may be the pick here. Prophetic Prison's pretty good as well. What do we want? Oh, that's a curious card. Not very strong though. Otherwise, I'd probably go the Bayou. Probably the Bayou is a good pick. I wonder if All Sun's Dawn will come back. Do we have card advantage?
Not really.
No. Yes, that's it.
I think All Sun's Dawn is a good pick.
Yeah, hopefully we can pick up other forms of fixing.
Well, Legendary Enchantment 5-color.
Actually, if we're going to do the 5-color thing, then we need to actually have it to be useful to us, but we need like really good fixing if we really are doing 5-color.
Yeah, I know. I'm also not sure. I'm tempted by it, but I think we're really going towards a Jund deck at this point.
Well,
or a Naya deck. Whoa.
Alrighty. Here we are, back. Well, we've got the Rampant Growth. I know you don't like me talking on your turn.
No, that's alright. Okay, that could be cool.
There's a land
That
and there's a Rampant Growth. Both of these things fix mana and Simic Signet. Time. You always love the shinies.
I panic when you say time.
Sorry, well you had 3 seconds left.
I know.
You love the shinies.
What I really want is I want a lot more time to read these properly and actually understand more fully what I'm actually dealing with.
Falconross is a very good card. I think this is just the solid pick here.
What's Jamoka's command? What does that do? It's potentially removal.
Yeah, potentially. Falconross.
Okay. I don't have an issue with that.
Ooh, Thrun is there.
Thrun. That's very versatile removal, actually. Thrun is good. Jonathan's favourite card. I'm not a big fan of that one either.
It's if you can give him lifelink, it's actually fine. If you can put a
I like Thrun, but I also really like the versatility of the Shattergang Brothers.
You've got to have stuff to sacrifice to it, and then they only sacrifice. You have to sacrifice a creature for them to sacrifice a
But
creature.
it is still
essentially.
versatile. I'm going to go with this because I know you. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go with Tragic Slip. That's what I'm going to go with. I didn't notice that one down there.
Alrighty.
And I like it.
Well, Temple of Plenty. Well, literally gets us a creature. Chromat is a 5-color card, but actually it's not one of the better ones. We don't really want to be a 5-color for that.
I think I'm tending away from 5 colours now, just because they haven't come through.
Yeah.
And we're definitely so heavy in 3 colours.
Also, if we were 5-color, we need way more than this.
Yeah, I know.
If we were 5,
we're still only halfway through the
if we were 5-color, I would actually like to splash blue for Keranos. It's a very good card. That can end games by himself. I will actually do that.
Okay.
Keranos.
Alright, well, I won't rule out 5 colours after all. Oh, I like Mizzing and Mortars a lot. I also like Niv Mizzet a lot if we are going into blue.
Yeah. We really need to start picking up lands, though.
That's a great multiplayer, but not for duels. I really like Mizzing and Mortars. I really like Niv Mizzet.
Mizzet and Mortars is the easiest to cast of the two.
Yeah, I know.
It's the likely one that will get into our deck. Being said, our red is not actually great, is it?
Niv Mizzet's probably not going to come back. So I'll go Mizzing and Mortars.
Okay.
It is just versatile.
We're going to go Rakdos Carnarium here. Easily. So, Jawari the Earth Flame.
I think that's very useful.
I'm not too much of a fan.
It's very versatile removal, really. I know it costs a lot, but
Don't want Dragon Breath.
you can keep doing it on
I
each turn,
probably don't
presumably.
want that. Got the Celestia Signet. Alrighty.
Okay, well. Oh, Beast Within came back. Easy.
And we had 2 pieces of fixing that got our blue for us for our Keranos.
I don't care. I want to Beast Within. I really like that card.
Alrighty.
Look, we don't have to run Keranos.
Yeah, okie dokie. Okay, let's move this legacy weapon to the sideboard. Possibly engineered explosives. Actually, engineered explosives might be quite good. Alright. I don't think we want this. It's very mana intensive. You need shenanigans to really rely on it. Could theoretically do catch and release. Do we have other elves?
I don't think so.
Each player? No, I don't like that. Catch and release.
Never going to argue against an act of treason. Okay. Oh, the 5-color one came back. We have the Jund option or the Rakdos option. We need to sacrifice things.
Yeah,
I don't think we have the sacrifice.
We don't really
shenanigans.
leverage him. Funnily enough, you can leverage. You just squee and timer it, but we'd have no. But you can't get both
Well,
of them.
let's just give that a shot. We might never run it.
Okay, Grenzo is an XX, which is good for us. I like it more than
I think
Rakamoa.
so. Oh, Shadowgrinding Brothers came back. Nice. Oh, there we go. 5 colors.
We have an Opulent Palace, we have Boros Garrison, Rakdos Carnarium, Selesnya Sanctuary, Selesnya Signet. So we've actually got an effective white splash beginning.
Ooh, Maelstrom Nexus. The first spell you cast each turn has Cascade. Oh, this is my go, isn't it? I'm going first. I could get this. I could also get this. That gives us blue and green-red. This destroys various things. That's more fixing. Probably not that useful for us. I like Rexiel, but I don't think this is the deck for it. I'm gonna get this. That look on your face.
We've got like 3 5-color cards and 4 non-basic lands. When are we going to cast it? How are we ever going to cast it?
But look.
In what universe will we have the mana to cast it?
But look, the first spell you cast each turn has Cascade. That's so good. So good.
But
wait, with Cascade, does everything else go into the graveyard?
No, it goes to the bottom of the. It's got to be a spell that's lower. We're never going to cast it though.
I want to give it a go.
It's not even going to make it into the deck. Okay.
The power of having my turn first.
Well, I suspect Cultivate, seeing as we are mostly green. I wouldn't mind Drowned Catacomb, Flooded Grove, or Armillary Sphere. I'd really like to be able to take removal as well. We've all got some removal.
Yeah, we've got Beast Within, we've got Putrefy, we've got Mizzium Mortis,
we'll be taking
we've got
Cultivate
Tragic Sleep.
here.
We've actually got a fair amount of removal.
The things that I'm hoping to get back: Fiery Fall, Armillary Sphere, Flooded Grove, Drowned Catacomb, Song of the Dryads. Failing all of that, Mind Stone. Something should come back that's useful to us.
Okay, what do we have here? Well, there's Jungle Shrine. Ooh, Lavalanche. But the fixing does seem to be the priority here. That's not worth it. It's not good for us. It's probably not good for us. That is more fixing. We could get any land with that. I do like Jungle Shrine though, because it does cover 3 of our... Well, I guess we don't have that much white, but it does cover green and red, which we've got most of. We could also get Azorius Signet for the 2 colours we don't have a lot of. That of course does cover only 2. So I do like Lavalanche, but I do think you're right, we need to focus on fixing. I'll go for the one we don't have as much of, because I think we probably need something that can get it.
Okay. We don't have any land that can
Artaka. There's Artaka.
No.
But...
Unless we prepare to cut all of our blue.
Well, we could.
Carinus.
We are very strongly in
green, lovely Maelstrom Nexus.
Hey, it's always worth, getting 1 or 2 cards in different colours. Oh, we've got Kolaghan as well. Artaka and Kolaghan. Oh, but actually that's not the new Artaka.
We could have built a Dragon's E deck, but we haven't really.
No.
We can... I'm going to go fixing.
Okay.
Because we just so badly need it. Scalding Tarn, Island or a Mountain. Yeah. I'd like to be able to get the Expunge. But, no.
Okay. What do we have? Well, that helps.
Scalding Tarn can also get the Blood Crypt, which is nice.
The Scalding Tarn?
Scalding Tarn is a fetch land. It gets...
Where is it, though?
We already have it.
Okay.
Blood Crypt, though. Blood Crypt can be fetched by Scalding Tarn.
Well, do you want more removal? Because there is Blasphemous Act. I know you're a big fan of the fetches and things. But see, they can also fetch other things.
A decision, unfortunately.
Well, I'll be nice. I was very tempted by Blasphemous Act, but I'll be nice.
Forest Island, Breeding Pool. I suspect it's going to go there. Oh. Why must the good ramp come round?
Well, we've got Basalt
what do we
Monolith.
actually top out at? What is our deck doing?
We have X's and we have Kervek.
How many creatures do we even have?
8.
I want to be able to play blue for Keranos, because Keranos is an actual legitimate thing that can win us the game.
Sure.
Ugh, I want that Worn Power Stone so badly.
Look, we have Basalt Monolith. That's one of the 2. And it's the better of the 2. Okay, so we have Stomping Ground. I know Mimeoplasm is supposed to be good, but I'm not that familiar with it.
It's like a reanimate. It's a reanimate. All you need to know is basically it reanimates stuff from graveyards.
With +1/+1. Okay.
So it's...
that's not bad. Oh, Last Stand. What does that do? probably not that good. So I'm actually going to let them go past. I like this. As you say, we do need more creatures. I think we're pretty good for red-green fixing. It's the other colours I think we need more of. So I'm going to go Kazul to get that creature count up.
Okay. Well. Anger of the Gods is removal. Tormenting Voice is card draw. I think I'll go the Anger of the Gods.
Oh, Rexiel came back. That surprises me.
It's 2 blue though. It's
yeah, I
two
know,
blue.
I know. I'm not going to get it. It just surprises me that it came back. Okay.
If we had both a Basalt Monolith and the Worn Power Stone, Margot Traded Immortals would be looking really good, but alas.
Destroy target multicolored opponent could be useful. I'll do the right thing by you, Jonathan, and go for the fixing though.
Alrighty. Well, a Fiery Fall is both fixing and removal, so this is what I'm going to go for. Ah, multiples of your favourites came back.
Multiples of them?
Well, Chandra and Lava Lions were 2 cards that you were looking at in detail
I don't think I was
before.
really considering Chandra though, because that's better for a mono card. But I do like Lava Lunch, so that's the
And
one I
it is
choose.
removal.
Oh, both of those came back.
Yeah.
Those are both good ramp targets.
This would have been lovely in our
would
artifact
have.
that we made before. I suspect Colagan is better than Ataka. Well, maybe not. Oh, it can just dash. Maybe we want a bigger threat. Oh, that's
yeah,
just
but that's a good ramp target, and we do have Basalt Monolith.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea what Mueljin does, and I don't have
It's
a lot of time.
It doesn't really do enough. That's the rubbish one. Do you remember? It drops
Okay.
loads of creatures down.
Well, I'll get the Microsynth then, because that is fixing, isn't it?
It is. Might end up playing Pariah.
Haha, there we go.
Now, what the hell do we do with this? Okay.
Well, we can go for the 5 colour, or we can go for a Jund. Are our 2 best options. Depends how badly we want the blue.
Well, Yithan is just a bit too...
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine to not go with you, sir.
Our creature count's really low.
I know.
Beast within anger. Sword of the Animist I'm actually going to remove because you need little creatures to attach it to.
Okay.
Even Tragic Slip, I think.
Are you sure?
Faithless Looting as well.
It is an instant, so if they kill one of our things, then we can
Yeah.
kill something in return.
Sort by converted mana cost. What, if any, of these do we do? The answer is Genju.
I do really like that Cascade one as well. I think that could be very nice. That was actually my favourite out of all of them.
Anger is the one that can backfire. Can kill our creatures, perhaps.
We don't have much that is 3 toughness or left. Oh, there is that, I suppose. Oh yeah, you're right, there is that too. Yeah, fair enough. We can get rid of that. Oh yeah, they're all 3. Yeah. Didn't realise. Yeah, I think perhaps Anger can go then.
No. The anger is... no. If we have it in our hand, that's fine. The danger is Maelstrom Nexus can go into anger.
Mm.
Oh, you may cast
I still
it.
think it's really worth running that if we take Anger out.
In fact,
Yeah.
it actually says may anyway.
Oh, right. Well, that'd be even better.
All right.
So you want Keranos in.
Where's Keranos? Yeah, Keranos is
So what does that actually do? Because I didn't have time to read through it properly.
basically he draws cards and throws lightning bolts every
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that's very nice.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And is an indestructible
Yeah.
enchantment.
No, I'm sold. I'm sold.
Now we could theoretically actually do Legacy Weapon.
I do like that.
We're back up to 27 now, though.
Okay.
That which was taken, I think, is too slow.
Sure. I'm okay to get rid of that.
Crash, we don't really combo him with anything. And we don't have enough creatures. What you really need is like very creature heavy, so you're trading creatures and having your creatures die. Actually,
Okay,
I suppose
does mean that we lose. Remember, we do actually have quite a lot of removal, and it's not just when your creatures die.
all right.
It's also when opponent's creatures die.
Fair
so
enough.
I think that could be quite good.
This Ataka, it's a 6/4. It's just a bit too for a 7-mana creature. It's just a little bit too fragile.
It's definitely not as good as the new Ataka, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. It's just a bit too fragile. 4 toughness for a 7-mana creature is just a little too dangerous. We have the Mesium Mortars, but...
So, I am okay to remove the Shattergang Brothers. I think that is more of a sideboard card anyway, because that's more for if we're playing against heavy artifact and enchantment decks.
I actually want to remove Jawari as well, but...
I'm actually also okay with that, because we do have so much removal.
The problem is that our creature count's going down.
Yeah, but we can buy time. We have removal. We have ramp.
If we're playing the 5-mana, control though, the idea is that our big creatures are what win us the game.
But we
All
have
Sun's
big
Dawn.
creatures.
Is this going to be not quite good enough?
Let's have a look at it again. I think that's a sideboard. Yeah.
It is a card draw. How much card draw do we have? It's not card draw, it's card advantage. Okay. Well...
I'm happy to sideboard All Sun's Dawn. To me, that is more of a sideboard.
Maybe Ataka?
Our creatures will be down to 7 if we get rid of Ataka. Bear in mind.
Yeah. Maybe Legacy Weapon. It doesn't do anything until... It doesn't do anything until you have, like, a bunch of mana. You can cast it and then they can just remove it.
I wouldn't want to get rid of that personally.
We have a bunch of removal.
That is true. We are very removal heavy.
Beast
which is
Within. We want our top end to not be removal. We want it to be winning the game.
Okay. So.
Alrighty. Catch and release. This release actually can be pretty punishing.
So can catch.
Yeah.
I have said this so many times, but I'm such a fan of active trees and light cards. I really like them.
Yeah. This could also be a pretty punishing card for our opponent.
It is nice and versatile too.
What do we want to lose for it? Anger, maybe?
I think so. Anger's just backfires.
No, it doesn't, because the problem is Tragic Slip. Tragic Slip. It's good, but like we have other things that can kill stuff.
I really like Tragic Slip.
I know.
Sure. We can always sideboard it in if we need it.
Exactly. If we need the extra removal, we can sideboard it in. Okay, so we need Scalding Tarn only gets us Brooding Pool and Blood Crypt. How many? We've got 3 bounce lands. That could be dangerous if we draw too many of them. But I think 3 is okay. We possibly should be running 18 lands with the 5-color deck, but I think we have enough. We've got that. Mycosynth. Maybe we lose the Mycosynth well, maybe. Zorius Signet. Selesnya Signet.
That would actually be the perfect thing to use with Shattergang Brothers, actually.
Yeah. But I'm not a massive fan of... Oh... Maybe we just need another 4 mana. We've got to be real quick, because I actually need to spend time on the mana.
Okay.
So...
I don't feel the need to have Shattergang Brothers in, so...
Alrighty, we could always rearrange things.
I'm actually fairly happy with this.
Maybe a Yumi.
I don't know, I think people are very likely
sideboard in if we see a legendary card.
I just think people are very likely to have legendary lands.
Our creature count is so low. Alrighty, okay, we'll just leave it as is. Okay, so we need We've only got space for 5 more cards. We do need... No, we don't need white. We don't need white. We don't need white. What else? Alright, so... Alright, black. That can get black. That can get black.
So can Opulent Palace.
Opulent Palace can get black. Alright, we have 5 black. Red.
A lot.
5 red. Green.
So those in the signet.
Might not include those 2.
Okay.
Only 4.
Okay.
Blue,
we have...
We have a breeding pool. We only need 1 blue, and that can be fetched with multiple things, I think. Scalding Tarn. Yeah, that can get the breeding
Opulent
pool.
Palace also does blue too.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I reckon we add...
And between Azorius and Selesnya Signets, we've got blue, green, white covered.
There's a blue there. Maybe we need...
Microsynth can get anything.
Okay. So we needed more green. We need 2 more green. One mountain. Maybe we just do like this. Add 41. I'm gonna lose the Microsynth Wellspring.
Okay.
In which case we lose the island. 4.
You sure you don't want...
I don't have enough time.
But you should have one of each, because Cultivate will get basic lands, right?
Actually, you are right.
We need at least one of each.
1 basic land, 1 island, add to deck. Okay, submit. Well, this should be interesting.
I think it's going to be fun.
That's all I'm going to say. We shall see you guys in the first game.